I think most people know Marque Richardson as an actor. I would say his most notable role is Dear White People. My favorite role of his is on Prison, and I'm still sad that it was canceled too early. But he's also an amazing friend. So if you ever seen Dancing for the Devil, the 7M cult, you probably saw his face, and if you couldn't pinpoint where it was from, it's Marque Richardson. First off, that documentary is crazy. I'm not on that side of TikTok. I'm not on that side of social media. So I had no idea what this was. I stumbled upon it. And it's basically a dancing cult. There was a group of TikTok dancers that was a part of the Shekinah church that's also an alleged cult. But one part of it talks about this girl, Melanie. And so she first got in the cult, like, because her upbringing, her parents weren't really around. Her sister was raising her. They were both kind of children themselves. So she got to the church because her sister really didn't want her to go outside and meet the wrong people. Goes to church and meets the wrong people. But either way, she wants to get out. And so the only friend she had was Marque. Mind you, he's in the documentary. He's like, yeah, I went to the church. I'm like, okay, this is like a multicultural church. He's like, yeah, that's cool for y'all, but I'm cool over here, so I'm not going to join. But either way, like when she wanted to get out, she called him. They hatched a plan for her to like leave in like a couple of weeks or whatever. I don't want to get too much in the story, but her leaving went from like in like a week or two to like, no, we gotta leave like tomorrow. So she calls him and she's like, yeah, so I'm gonna need you to pick me up. Like, we gotta go. Mayday, mayday. This man pulls up with a van and a bag. This happened in the midst of him being in the industry. So like he's going to, rehearsals and he's shooting, but at the same time, he's also protecting his friends. So like when you're watching this documentary, it's a crazy documentary, but when you see him and he's speaking, but she's also talking about like, no, he saved me. They tried to save her sister, but she didn't want to go. I'm just like, oh, but you're a better person. The person that you are is somebody that I want to support. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, shout out to Marque Richardson. And have y'all seen Dancing for the Devil, the 7M cult? It's crazy and it's on Netflix.